All right, Jamie. Well, now it is 14 UAW officers headed to prison. This time it's an underling in the St. Louis regional office. His name is Edward Nick Robinson, the latest to plead guilty to defrauding the union and its members. Rod Maloney, live at the federal courthouse. Rod, from the Fed's perspective, I guess you'd call Robinson a bit of a stepping stone to someone bigger.
No doubt about it, Devin. He is, in fact, cooperating with the FBI, and they're going after some unnamed union officials higher up the food chain than Edward Nick Robinson. And it's all in here, and they're unnamed officials that we'd like to know the names of. The 72-year-old Robinson, bald and in the light blue suit here, is the former UAW Region 5 Community Action Program president. Region 5 was out of St. Louis, but now no longer exists. Came out of the court this afternoon with nothing to say. He did smile and seemed at ease about his pending fate, which is time in a federal prison. He did the same in court, standing and smiling in the hallways with the FBI agents, the ones who he is now assisting in the long-running UAW corruption probe. Robinson pleaded guilty to one count of conspiracy to embezzle union funds and conspiracy to defraud the U.S. government. He also admitted to taking more than $34,000 in money he never reported to the IRS. Now, you'll recall that Vance Pearson, Robinson's boss, pleaded guilty to taking UAW money for expensive cigars and living it up in a California golf resort on the union dime. Well, in court today, Robinson admitted that he was the bookkeeper and the bag man. He said he cooked the books, double using receipts the union had already paid on, and pocketed the cash with 4 other unnamed UAW leaders. This he did through holding golf outings at 4 different luxury hotels. He's alleged to have worked to pull together $1.5 million in expenses, pocketing hundreds of thousands of dollars himself along the way. He faces up to 5 years in jail and a $250,000 fine, but he is cooperating with the FBI and will likely get a lot less jail time. He's going to be back in court for sentencing on June 30th. In the meantime, there is the question again of who those UAW leaders are. Right now, the UAW itself is saying that he violated his oath of office. They're not happy about that, and that they went out of their way to say that Rory Gamble, who is now the UAW president, is not being investigated by anyone. Reporting live downtown, Rod Maloney, Local 4.